of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. And the Broncos will kick it away to start us off. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So the Kent State Golden Flashes offense will be first on the attack. And, David, we'll see whether this running back has the ability to elevate his game and really become a star in this offense.
Yeah, he's still developing. You know, I think when you watch him, you say, oh, he's still learning the vision and how to play the running back spot. And I think you leave with Jesse going, I want a little bit more. I want more consistency, more big plays so this offense can really take off.
I think the coaching staff, I think the fans know for the future of this program, they need to upgrade at the position. They'll try to do that in recruiting or the portal. But for right now, today, this guy has to be able to make plays when his opportunities show up.
Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Turning it on. Past the first down marker and still running. They finally get him stopped. This veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play.
You want to settle everybody in on the road? You want to take the nerves away? Run the football. Really, really good job. The offensive line, they're physical and nasty. They're not nervous. They're not worried about this crowd getting loud. They just want to hit you right in the mouth, and they start the game off with some good physicality.
And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. And the Golden Flashes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Oh, he's got a chance. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back to pass. Buying some time. He'll try to do it himself. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
There's nothing more annoying defensively than this. You got a guy bottled up, great coverage, boom. He escapes out of it, pulls a rabbit out of a hat. Next thing you know, scrambles, gets a first down. Now I got a new set of problems I got to do.
Got enough space. He'll be pushed out of bounds just short of the end zone, and that one saved a touchdown at least for now. The Golden Flashes are threatening on 1st and goal. Now on the option. Looking for the end zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Kent State.
Well, you know this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10, 15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown. Everything working perfectly. They look like a well-oiled machine early in this game offensively.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Boise State Broncos offense has its first opportunity of the day. And it was a rough showing last week, and it all started with the quarterback, Jesse.
Yeah, he looked lost in that last game out. I thought the defense did a really good job of confusing him, mixing up their looks and their pressure. So no different today. The defense obviously watched the film, and they're going to come out and they're going to try to do the exact same thing and get this guy rattled. So this quarterback, he has to know what to expect early in this one, David.
If I'm his offensive coordinator, I want to get started off on the right foot, man. Get the ground game going. Make it easy, because last week was such a disaster.
Oh, he's got some space. Just keeps moving. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Broncos. Extra point here will give them the lead. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. Off the play fake on first down. These two teams, they get enough rush, and it pays off the sack at the 20. And the Golden Flashes, now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Takes the handoff. It's Gray. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. He now has 62 yards on the ground in this one and now sets his sights on a 1,000-yard season. Quick catch on third down. He'll be brought down at the 32-yard line. Good job by the defense to keep him away from that first down marker. It's fourth down. You want to talk about a decision that could blow up in your face. Going for it inside your own 40. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. The Golden Flashes will try to move the sticks on fourth down. Just going to keep it after the snap. And he'll slide after picking up the first down.
And I like this. I like aggressiveness, especially early in ball games. Set the tone. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to play four-down football. Nowadays, it makes a lot of sense. You see it with analytics. Go for it, even if it's in your own territory.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They feed him again. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. And the Golden Flashes have this offense rolling. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking to throw on first down. It's complete to the right. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. The Golden Flashes can really attack on this 2nd and short. From the gun, the running back has it. Brings him to the open. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. On the option. Blast his way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24.
Playing the option, man. Consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again, and you got to pass those tests.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Dorsey. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. And the Golden Flashes line it up with a 1st and goal. Motion from the wide receiver. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Flashes. An impressive, long, methodical, meticulous drive ends in points.
They just matriculated the ball down the field, didn't they, Reese? So impressive. Didn't see a lot of explosive plays, but how about the execution? Running and throwing the football. Wow.
He finds the end zone for the 2, and now the lead is 7. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Johnson wants to throw it. Makes the grab. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Denson. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Wants to throw on first down. It's complete. He's out of bounds after the good pickup, and what a way to end the first period. That's the end of the period, and Kent State is out front. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. So first down here as they go back to work. Tight end now in motion. The give to the back. There he goes. Headed to the end zone. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown Broncos. Setting up for the extra point and the tie.
And I like this offense. They didn't panic. A lot of times you see offenses panic and want to get back in it when they're down really quickly, and they forced the issue. They stayed patient. They stayed within themselves, and we're an extra point away from being a tied football game.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. On the run from inside his own 5. Slips through the line. He found some really good running room on that one. It just about got loose. As it is, good return to set up the drive. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little... He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there. High the chains now on second and long. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. After the incompletion, they go back up top. He'll throw it. It's complete on the right side. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Working that wide receiver screen. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. The Golden Flashes can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wants to go up top. Spits it out to the back. Caught close to the marker. It's Gray. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Kent State.
Man, find your weapons. Nice job by the quarterback, finding the running back out of the backfield. He catches it and does the rest. Walks into the end zone for the touchdown.
Kent State, 21. Boise State, 14.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. On the move, it's Fuller. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Picked off, that's number 15 on the year.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Finds the tight end.
Yeah, nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch, and he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the D.
Back to pass on 2nd down. He'll pull it down. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
And protecting their quarterback is job number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, as many as you want to put it up. They got to make sure they take care of him so he can make those plays. Defense wins this rep. They win up front, get to the quarterback, and get the sack.
Turning it on. Gets it inside the 10, out of bounds at the 9 after the big pickup on that one. And the Golden Flashes will line it up on 1st and 10. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. How about that job to get down in the nick of time to avoid the big hit? They'll try to overcome that last play on 2nd and 15. They won't let him in. He had a nose for that end zone, but he will be stopped short.
when it gets in long yardage situations. Defensively, you're thinking pass, pass, pass. How about the quarterback doing a great job? He wants to push it down the field, but he does a great job scrambling, chewing up chunks of yards, and now making the situation a lot more manageable.
Makes the grab. And he's down after making the catch, but did not reach the line to gain.
Oh, you know, that's one as a quarterback. You've thrown the completion, and you're like, dude, can you just turn around and make one guy miss and go get the first? Or can you just stretch out and get the first down? You need your guys to have a little bit more awareness where they are in the field on that play. And even though they got the completion, it's not enough to pick up the first. And now you're staring fourth down right in the face.
They want to run this quarterback. Touchdown, golden flashes. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And the head coach is going to keep going for it on fourth down because his offense responds like that. Your coach gives you the ultimate vote of confidence. Down on the goal line, we're going for it. I believe in you guys to execute and get us in the end zone, and they pay it off. Phenomenal job up front by the offensive line. You love to see a team respond to their coach's confidence.
Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. The Broncos with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. Johnson looking to throw. Firing to the right, complete. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. And the Broncos will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Teams coming through, the 3rd aspect of the game, delivering big time. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Vanderbilt has the lead right now, but if this team has taught us anything over the years, it's that no lead is safe there in Nashville. They're up by 7 over Auburn. We'll circle back if anything big happens you should know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Looking deep down the right side. Grabs it inside the 10. Touchdown, Boise State. He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him.
You got to wonder if that's going to be the play that changes the momentum in this game for the offense. It had been tough. They were up against it here early in the game, but the quarterback now starting to find a little bit of a rhythm. Really nice touch and throw on that touchdown. And here we go. This might be the play that gives them their confidence.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. Quarterback keeper. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. He might want another play. Second down, he'll throw it. Moves around to clear up the vision. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. He works his way to the 21-yard line, not enough to pick up the first down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. The Golden Flashes have it with a 1st and 10. Pressure coming. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
To the air on 2nd down. Rushes on him. Well, it's incomplete, and this sophomore quarterback usually makes that throw every time. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to make magic with his feet. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. They've already moved the chains a couple of times on this drive, now out close to midfield. Looking downfield on 1st down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Showing the arm strength to the left. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Wants to adjust the pattern. On fourth down, looking for the completion. Here's a heat. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Johnson wants to throw it. He is brought down and sacked. That is not the offense's ideal way to finish up the half, but we'll head to the locker room. Here comes the heat. Scrambling away. Oh, he's got some space. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Gentlemen, this matchup on that Smurf turf, sign me up for another half in Boise.
Set to next on the football.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. They had a really productive first half, but in a game like this, they better keep it up.
You know, at halftime, the offense and defense separate, and they kind of go over their own adjustments. You know the offense was saying to themselves very quietly, guys, we're not going to stop anybody. We got to keep scoring if we're going to win this game. So the pressure's on them here in the second half, David.
Yeah, and you get the ball first. And so it's been a high-scoring first half. You get to go out here now and make a statement. Start this half, say, listen, we're going to keep scoring points, and then maybe help alleviate some of that pressure on your defense.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. The Broncos trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Makes the catch. It's Bates. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Johnson looking to throw. Shoots it to the left. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. And the Broncos send out the punt unit. The last time they punted, it went back for 6. All the way back to the 15. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. He wants to change this route. To the air on first down. Bringing the heat. Trying to escape and get it himself. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They're dealing with a second and long. On the option. Oh, better look out. Breaks into the open. And he froze that defender. He thought he was going to pitch it, kept it himself, and turned it into a big play. And the golden flashes. After ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Looking to throw on first down. Here's the pressure. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
Nice coverage on the back end. Great job. Nothing open right away. The QB holds the ball in the pocket, and the pass rush finally gets home. Sometimes it's the DBs doing great work. Sometimes it's the defensive lineman winning up front.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Got a man. It's Bennett. Hard-hitting tackle.
Hey, if you're the defensive coordinator, you might want to start thinking about spying this QB because of his speed and athleticism. He just showed you how he can hurt you getting out on the perimeter and then throwing. If you've got somebody athletic that can go sideline to sideline, that might be a good move moving forward.
Gonna let it fly. Intercepted to stop the threat. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. The Broncos buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on first down. Fires to the middle. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Off the play fake. Fires one high and deep. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Johnson wants to throw it. Finds his man. It's Denson. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. And the Broncos will punt this one away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Under fire. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. With the catch, it's Gray. He gets it up to midfield, forced out of bounds at the 50. And after that short completion, what will they do now? Just a few inches to go.
Yeah, and you wanted to get the ball out quick, and you wanted your receiver to make the play for you and get the first down. You don't now. Decision time, 4th and short.
Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He's going for the big play. He's got it all right. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Broncos!
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. It seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with the big one. That time, great job focusing and concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
28.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
Motion from the wideout. Caught in the backfield, it's Dorsey. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. They come to the line, facing 3rd and long from the 25. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. The Golden Flashes have it with a 1st and 10. Grab behind the line. It's Martin. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Back to pass. Under fire. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
All right, this quarterback is going to have to start playing with a clock going off in his head. He knows he cannot hold on to the football too long with players like that getting after him.
On the option. He'll pitch it. There he goes. Picks up the first down, still moving. And a big play there on the option. The pitch was executed perfectly. And the golden flashes are marching down the field. The offense changing the play. Oh, they're after him. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to run it. He'll go out of bounds at the 21-yard line. The golden flashes in a good spot here with second and short. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Now he's going to break the pocket. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period. Guys, that'll do it for the quarter, and it's Kent State on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll run play action. He's got him. Spins away from the defender. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. So this offense has the lead. They have the ball. They have the clock on their side and a chance perhaps to put it out of reach. He just could not get loose, and they'll knock him down 4 yards behind the line. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. The run up the middle trying to steamroll his way in. Touchdown, golden flashes. Great job by the back on the option. They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column as they extend the lead here late. And the extra point splits the uprights. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Boise State ready to send out that offense. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. Got the quick completion. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover. Pick up the first. The Broncos with a second and short to keep this drive moving. From the gun, running back on the move. Crosses the 45. There he goes. Just steamrolling the defense. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening first and goal from the 9. And the Broncos come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep backs going for the goal line. Touchdown, Broncos! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with a lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops. Nice job throwing the football.
Kept it on the ground last time. Let's see if they go back to it on second down. Drives to the back and leaves it on the option. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Yeah, there's a lot of pressure right now on this down if you're on offense because your last two plays have gone nowhere. You know the defense just needs to get the football back to give their team an opportunity to go win the game, so you're probably going to have to throw to get this first down. A lot of pressure here on the quarterback there.
Yeah, and how I throw, I think, is important. This is a time where I love moving my quarterback outside the pocket, making it an easy throw, or let him run the football, and if he doesn't get it, the clock still ticks. It's still my friend.
Talk about a timely run. Gets the first down. Clock keeps moving as they try to finish the deal. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Not much there on the run. He gets one to the 31.
This offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
Off play action. Just a short pass to the tight end. Got some room, entered to the goal line. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a first and goal. And the golden flashes. Had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. And this offense hoped to just run it in, and the defense was having none of it. No gain. Ball remains at the 2. They'll move the wide receiver. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now 3rd and goal and tough yardage to cover here. This quarterback part of their running game. And they're able to get him down.
Man, it has been a long drive offensively. I just feel like you got to pay this off and be aggressive. You're down close. Punch it in for a touchdown here, Pollard.
Yeah, and inside the 3-yard line, I think I might try to finish this off with a touchdown. I ate up a ton of clock, wore these guys out. Now they'd have to go the length of the field if I missed.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout.
They already have the lead, but they will go for the knockout punch here in the 4th quarter on 4th and goal. He'll ride his man on the option. Touchdown, Kent State! And they take it in for 6 more points. The lead grows, and you can sense they know how important wins are this late here in Week 11.
And, man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the 4th quarter, everything going in their direction.
Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. That keeps the running game churning. Pick up a 5 to the 23. The Broncos moving quickly to the line.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Johnson looking to throw. Pressure coming. And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on 3rd down. 4th down coming up.
And now such a tough situation. Late in this game, you're trailing, but now it's 4th and long. Like, It's one thing if it's 4th and short. This makes it even more difficult. You got to have something dialed up you feel really great about.
The incomplete pass, 4th down, fails, and they'll turn it over. This offense has it with really good field position. Leaves it with the back. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. The pitch. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. The Golden Flashes trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. He'll take it himself. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Gets the back moving. They'll run the option. Now the pitch. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Now it's 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line. Here we go on 4th and goal, ground to cover. Might be changing the route. The snap sets up to throw. Lets it go to the end zone. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. He stopped at the 19-yard line. A big play there to get the pick and take it back inside the 20. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Johnson wants to throw it. Makes the catch. It's Denson. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. And he's just going to spike it. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long.
On the play. 2nd down coming up.
Wants to go up top. Here's a throw downfield late. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Zings it complete to the right. He's out of bounds to stop the clock. It will be a 1st down with 29 ticks left. And the Broncos come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. A strike downfield. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. And they got to the line expeditiously. Spiked it and stopped the clock. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to pass. Unleashes one deep. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left. Well, the defense didn't get caught napping there. In this situation, you know they have to stay alert for the deep ball.
Yeah, so what defense am I going to call? I'm going to keep some DBs back deep. I'm going to keep my...
Throws toward the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, the windows right now to throw into are getting smaller and smaller. How about the defender that time breaking on the ball? It was the hit that caused the incompletion.
Hauls it in easily enough for the 1st down. They make the stop, but that's going to do it here as time has expired, and that'll just serve to pad the stats.